YouTube, it's me, Marquelworld. All things pro wrestling news of my life. Trey Miguel released from AEW due to some old Facebook comment he wrote that could have been homophobic. Let's talk about it. Allegedly, it was not Tony Khan or AEW, the company's decision for him to be let go. Allegedly, it was the network. But again, a lot of people are speculating this Trey Miguel release was due to a old Facebook comment he wrote years ago. The Rascalz, one of the top groups in wrestling of recent years, still young. They all got signed to AEW, and this is a sudden shock that Trey Miguel has been released. Again, a lot of people are speculating it's due to an old Facebook comment he made to a troll years ago. What was the Facebook status? Or, I'm sorry, what was the Facebook comment? Let's read it. Again, my reaction may be a little tongue-tied, a little shock factor, because I probably haven't seen this in a while now. But obviously, you're gay. Most people, as unattractive as you, become gay out of fear and rejection from the opposite sex. So you find comfort, ability, and familiarity in the same sex. I'm sorry, this is a lot he wrote. In the same sex and end up matching someone who's the same as you. Gay. Because there's no other fucking options, you ugly bitch. Yeah, truth's a bitch. Okay, so that was what he wrote March of 2020. I will be real, sometimes I go off on trolls, so this is not something that is so like I'm going to shame, because there are some times where I see a WWE troll or an AEW troll just trolling the hell and ha, this is why my favorite company is better than yours, ha. And sometimes I'm like, y'all are so fucking annoying. So I can imagine that somebody maybe was annoying him or just kept commenting under his stuff, but that is what he said. So he did make an apology. I do want to make that clear. He did apologize after that. Back then, again, March 2020 is when this happened. Again, it's 2026 now. He did apologize. I'm not LGBTQ. Again, I'm sorry, I'm just reading his stuff in a long time, and I forgot there's a lot of letters, and I'm part of the community. But I made some very mean comments. It wasn't right or tasteful. If I offended you, then I'm genuinely sorry. This world needs more love than hate, and I'm sorry for contributing to the less desired of the two. So I do like his vocabulary. He does sound intelligent, but again, this is what many people are reporting, are saying why he was released by the upper ups. Not AEW, not Tony Khan, but maybe the network. But what I got to say about this, a lot of people are bringing up the Jay Briscoe thing, saying that Jay Briscoe was kind of the same, where he was kind of blackballed from the network for a while, but then after he passed away, they kind of felt sorry for his brother Mark and let him sign with AEW. That's what a lot of people say, but again, remember, Jay Briscoe, something he said or did a long time ago, the network really didn't like that, so he really wasn't that featured in AEW. More Ring of Honor, but you notice after he passed away, that's when his brother got fully signed, and that's when they pushed him after Jay Briscoe passed away. That's when they forgave him. So, what do we think? My thoughts, I don't want to speak for you. If this happened back in March 2020, if he did change, he changed. He shouldn't be sabotaged for the rest of his life. I mean, that's what you call it to some extent, sabotaging. Okay, you did this back in 2020. Well, since you did this back in 2020, 2026, you can't move forward for what you did back then. Again, kind of sabotage. If he did change, I hope he did. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, sometimes I guess past mistakes come back to bite you in the ass. I mean, isn't that what they say, YouTube? So again, this may be a situation where it came back to bite him in the ass. Unfortunately, I keep it real here on Marquelworld. By the way, please like and follow. I post pro wrestling news at least 3 times a week. But with this being said, so much potential in AEW. I do know the rest of the guys are probably devastated. I mean, can you imagine they all signed to AEW, all excited for their future just for Trey Miguel to be released? I mean, that's not really what you envision once all four members signed. You didn't think that one of them was going to get released real fast. So I'm sure this affects the whole group, and they're a little shocked with the sudden release that allegedly happened. But Trey Miguel, wishing him the best. If this is the reason why, it's a little shame, but I get it, I guess. A network is sometimes publicly, they have to answer to a lot of people, so I guess, sorry, I guess they thought maybe he was damaged goods. I mean, that's kind of what they're doing. They felt like what he did years ago, damaged goods, damage to their product, damage to the network. I'm not sure. Is that what they think he is at this point? But again, I feel bad that he was excited, probably all four men signed, Myron, Zachary, Desmond, Trey Miguel, all signed to a major TV network and with the major company AEW just for it to be snatched and he gets released and his boys make their debut and he gets released. It was said before it was travel issues. That's what it was said at first. Then it was said it was mental issues. Now it's being said he was released. He did post this today, Trey Miguel, on his X. So let's talk about this. I made a lot of mistakes in my time. I don't preach hate and I don't take pride in being hateful. I'm a man of faith. I'm a different man today. January 19th, 2026. So again, this may be helping the speculations a little bit and egging it on a little bit. Okay, was he released due to what he said in the past? So him tweeting that today after being released and after saying yesterday, well, 2 days ago, well, I think it was yesterday, he tweeted that he was taking a mental break. Well, he was taking a break from wrestling to not tag him and stuff. And now today he's putting that he's a different person after it has been speculated that maybe that is why he got released due to his old comments back in the day in 2020. Well, this is getting interesting. Very sad. I don't think I want to talk about this after this video. I think after this video, I'm done with the situation because, again, it's just a lot of drama. Nothing's really going to change if they released him and they don't want to move forward with him. I can't keep talking about it. It's not going to change the outcome. Again, I guess I will try to support him at a local indie show, Trey Miguel. But very sad, I must say, that they got separated. But I know he'll bounce back, whatever he does. Maybe he's taking a break from wrestling because he got released. And, you know, it's kind of like a shot factor. Like, if they signed 2-year deals and he just got released, that's 2 years that they're going to be on AEW where he's not included. So, again, I know that could mess with his mental health. So I hope that it does not. But YouTube, I'm done. Happy Monday. You guys got a long video on a Monday. Ha ha ha. Right? I don't usually do long videos. I usually do the short ones on Monday because it's usually work day, the first day of the week. But I was off today, MLK Day. I watched short videos of MLK. I watched his son recently. He was talking with his wife, so I did watch his son talk. I did not notice that his youngest son died 2 years ago or 3 years ago from prostate cancer. So I did learn about the Martin Luther King and his family today. But hope you guys enjoyed your day off if you guys were off. Those that do not support, I post pro wrestling news at least 3 times a week. So please follow. Please follow if you do. Thank you for the support. I'm on X, TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, Marquelworld. I also post on TikTok at least 3 times a week. And Pro Wrestling Tea. Pro Wrestling Tea. TEA. Like the tea. We love the tea. It's a Facebook group I run. I have a Facebook group where I post wrestling news and gossip. You guys can post as well in the group. And I just made a Pro Wrestling Tea, TEA, on Instagram where I'm going to start posting as well. But please follow those. But I'm done. Happy Monday. This is Marquelworld. All things pro wrestling news in my life. See you guys on the next video, YouTube.